Season 5 of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City is finally here, and it's already giving everything I was missing. New confrontations and surprising alliances. This premiere kicked off the season in full swing, and I'm here to break it down with you. It's your girl Irish, and we're going to dive into it. Let me just say that I love how committed the producers are to just giving us a nice cinematic experience. As they were doing the flashback, I realized that I'm really going to miss Monica this season, and she deserves to be back. Oh, Heather. You know, it's really interesting her being positioned as the queen bee of Salt Lake, but honestly, I don't think the fans are feeling it, especially after looking on Twitter. I think everything regarding the Black Eye, her friendship with Jen Shaw, the reality Von Tease of it all, she just leaves a bad taste in a lot of viewers' mouths. And so I just don't think that role is going to work for her, but she looks cute. So our first confessional look is from Lisa. I love the dress. I'm not a fan of the chain. It's giving Flintstones tease. But I do like the dress. It's really cute. Nevertheless, I love that it's pretty much her party that we're doing with the Bezos. I think that was anything to have a party, right? Anything to have a scene. But I loved it. It was really cute. You know, Lisa's one of those housewives that while she is really annoying, she is also really entertaining. So now, I loved the flashbacks that they were doing. I feel like it really helped add a lot to the story. Now, Lisa being mad at somebody calling her the villain is so funny. She is a Sagittarius. What Sagittarius you know don't enjoy being the villain? Come on, stop it, girl. OMG, Mary is back. Okay, so I'm living for the fact that Mary is back in a full-time capacity. I'm just so happy that she's back. Now, Angie K. I've gone back and forth with my feelings on Angie K, but let me just tell y'all, when Angie K told Mary that Mary had lipstick on her teeth, I really thought that showed her true character, and now I am really liking that they are building their own budding dynamic and their own budding friendship. It seems like they get on really well from that moment. It seemed like that just really stood out to Mary, so I'm happy. By the way, I still feel like I'm the only person who still hasn't seen Vita Tequila outside of Salt Lake City. Have y'all? Heather's heart dress was really, really cute, and Brittany, she looks cute behind her. Yeah, more commentary later. Now, speaking on confessional looks, I loved Heather's confessional looks. Both of them, they were really cute. And this black woman, she was giving me life. Speaking of giving me life, hello, Brian. Hey, girl. No, girl. It's a chop. Big chop. This confessional look, sickening. Now, Whitney is a messy lady who lives for drama, but she is a beautiful one at that. Secondly, buying a new house in the midst of having financial problems. The housewives are housewiving. They're housewiving. Congrats. Now, as a Housewives fan, let me tell y'all, I hate when these hussies be like, last time I saw everybody in New York, can we just call it the reunion? It was the reunion. It wasn't a cast trip. She's a mess. I don't know how I'm going to feel about her. Let's keep. Mary had me screaming in this. No, because I don't think y'all understand. Mary was like, who's poor? That was the comedic relief we needed. Like, who is poor? We don't wear costumes. We wear fashion. Oh, Mary is back, honey. I'm just so happy that she is back. I really can't even put into enough words, y'all. I'm just happy that my girl is really, really back. At this point, I feel like it's Meredith's shtick to just have a new house every season. Because what is this? Again, I really enjoy the flashback scenes that this episode gave us. Angie K pulling out that scroll had me screaming. Housewives and their props, especially when they land, they are freaking hilarious. I know some people found it to be cringe. I thought it was really funny. If I'm being honest, though, what Angie wrote on that scroll about Meredith wasn't wrong. And Meredith's whole disengaging thing came right on cue. Salt Lake City is so back. It's just so back. Shout out to Lisa for giving us another good comedic relief moment. Now, Meredith is my girl, but I gotta clock her tea. When she tried to clock Whitney clocked her tea so bad. She had nothing to say. One thing about the Housewives they're going to have a dinner scene. And not only will they have a dinner scene, they will be fighting at dinner. So poor Braun trying to draw a line, and Angie K was not having it. She said, and another thing. Now, speaking of Angie K, she looked so guilty when Lisa was trying to figure out who was playing the middleman between who Lisa met with in the initial flashback and who was talking to Whitney. Look at Heather, just ready to throw Angie under the bus. But you know what was funny to me watching that scene was seeing that Lisa was so mad at Whitney for accusing her of sleeping with someone, as if she did not do that to Meredith. Do we need to remind her?
Meredith can go f*** herself. I'm done with her. Because I'm not a f***ing whore and I don't cheat on my husband. Her and her dumb f***ing family that poses. Why don't you own a house? Wait, you can't. Does your husband changes jobs every 5 minutes? Fake Meredith is a piece of I have your back and I'm offended by that. You, that f***ing piece of that garbage whore. I f***ing hate her. She's a whore. She's half of New York.
Now let's talk about the final scene. I'm just going to say it. Heather talking about being honest is rich, because she's been spinning that black eye story for ages now, and she's still trying to tag team Whitney at dinner. I feel like she's just doing that to stay in Lisa's good graces, and it's giving desperate. Sorry, but it's true. Whitney flipping off Lisa and grabbing her friends and heading out the party really shouldn't have been as good as it was, but it was hilarious. All in all, I'm really looking forward to this season of Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. I feel like they've only had one bad season, so the bar is high. I'm expecting for them to deliver, and so far they are doing really well. Drop your comments below. Let me know what you like, and subscribe for more Real Housewives of Salt Lake City recaps and reactions. See you in the next one.